Yeah, got the brutal hill climb. I gotta do a quick drop in here. I'm gonna try to do like an hour, if that, and then I gotta hike back out because I don't have a lot of time. And it's gonna be nighttime, like real quick. Yesterday, it got dark like, I don't know, like 7:30. It started getting kind of tweaky, and right now it's about 4:30. So I'm gonna, this section I'm gonna go try right now. They're telling me that this area up in here basically has no trout. So I don't know. Maybe I should have gone somewhere else, but I don't know. Maybe I should have gone somewhere else, but decided I'm just gonna give it a shot anyways. I'm kind of right here in the area. So anywhere super awesome is probably gonna be, that I know is good. It's gonna take too long to get there. At least right here, I can drop by in quick and then give it a shot, I guess. So if I catch something, I'll turn the camera back on and show you what I get. Almost had a stick go up my butt. What the heck was that? Holy crap. Oh. Check that out, man. There's a stick right there. I don't know if you guys can see that. Sticking out of the ground. I almost sat on it. It almost like went in my deep, dark reaches. All right, let's see, get up here around this spot and I don't know, try to see what's up here, if anything's up here. This section up here, we don't even have any clue about this. So they're saying that there's no trout up here. I was at a section farther up from here just to try it one day, and I caught a giant creek chub, but that's not what we're fishing for. Oh yeah, there's a trout right there. What the heck? Right here in front of me, there's a big old trout. There ain't no creek chub. He ain't gonna bite on anything I'm throwing in here now. But yeah, he's like, yeah, he's a nice size one. Holy crap, look at the size of that one. Yeah, I think there's big trout up in here. There's like 3 of them right there. Wow, look at the size of that one. Interesting, there's like a pool right here in front of me. Right there. And there's a whole bunch of biggies right there. Interesting. Well, that gives me hope. So, let's see what we can do up here. It says we have some hope. This is the kind of creek we're up against though. If you swim upstream, then I'm not gonna catch any fish. So, yeah. I just turned around and went back downstream. I haven't seen anything else swim upstream, so I guess I'm temporarily safe. Let's see what we can do here. Or we're gonna not do here. Dang it. It's not what you want. The first cast in there comes back fouled. All right. I'm not seeing anything up here. There's some beautiful runs up here. I'm not seeing any fish in the runs. There's a couple little fish back there. Like I say, I've been up in here a little ways and on the next road up actually, and all that I caught up there was creek chubs. Got a big pool going on here up ahead. That's my test to see if there's actually anything in this section up here or not, because if there's fish in here, right there off that corner, they'll be there. If there's nothing, well, all right, maybe there's one up in there then. Fish on, fish on. Holy, this is a nice one too. Wow. Fish on, boys, fish on. Am I gonna get into the net? That's the fun part. All right. Check this guy out. Wowza. I guess there is trout up in this section here. So, check it out, boys. He's just gonna come right off there in about 10 seconds. Barely got it in his bottom lip. But he did get me hung up my net. Right, dudes. Check out that little brown trout, man. He's a decent one. He's probably about, I don't know, 10 or 11 inches, but he's a nice one. Pretty colors on him. Get him back in the creek. There you go, dude. Thank you for playing and thank you for visiting. Well, that was pretty fun. There's trout up in here. I have to try some more. Back in a second. All right, that was fun. If you see ahead of me, I don't know if you guys can zoom in and see that from where I'm standing, but if you look ahead of me, you can see where the water's come down around that corner, and all you gotta do is follow the bubbles. The bubbles are gonna take you to where the fish are. The fish are gonna be sitting right along that bubble trail. There's like everything's coming down there. I mean, when I was walking down to the creek, a bunch of grasshoppers went into the creek ahead of me, so, and they were right down that bubble line, and they're floating down. And I was sure there's trout downstream from me. We're pretty happy to see that happen. Ooh, trout on, man. Fish on. This is a nice one too. Hopefully I don't lose them. Wow, this is probably a really big one. Wow, dudes, check this guy out. I can't believe that I actually caught this guy. Wow, all right. That is, that's a whopper, man. I didn't know that there was a trout that big in here. Lake Toledo, guys. Finally catch 2 fish in this whole video. This is the prize one of the both. Holy Toledo. And he's barely hooked in his bottom lip, so, and he just could have shook it and got out. Oh guys, look, he's trying to run away from me. Look at the size of this dude. Holy Toledo, man, that's a big brown, and I mean, that's my second fish of the day. And the truck's like right behind me, so, all right, we're gonna get this guy back in the water. We could keep this guy and take him home for the smoker, but he's just too pretty to keep. We're just gonna let him go. All right, dude, there you go. Oh, don't go bottom up. There you go. He's gonna go, he's swimming across this creek right there, and he went totally under the grass. Well, that was cool. I think that was the biggest dude in that whole hole there. Ho. I think the rest of them aren't gonna bite now after that guy's gone. He was the tank, I think, of the whole hole. That was surprising. I've only been here for like, I don't know, 10 minutes, and I've already got 2 fish, and one was a beast. So I don't know if I'll get another beast out of here. I think that was probably the beast of the whole hole. So I don't think any fish are gonna bite on anything I'm tossing in here at this point after that happened. That one there was the main man in that place. He's gone, and all the rest of them noticing that he's not there anymore. So he'll be back though, because he just swam across over there under the grass. So he ain't got far to go until he'll be back in there. All right, let's just work our way around this spot here since everything's not gonna bite anymore here. Well, that was cool. Hopefully it's like that up a little farther too. Wow. That was probably the beast of that spot. Interesting. Well, that was sure fun. Hey, check it out, guys. Yesterday I came over here to this spot and I fished for probably about 6 or 7 hours. I caught a bunch of rinky dinks, and then towards the end I caught some decent sized fish. Only problem was that it got dark, and then I wasn't able to finish and complete the little section I really wanted to go fishing up to. I was supposed to keep going all the way up to a big giant pool, and there was supposed to be huge gigantic fish up in this pool, but you know, that isn't the way it worked out. Today I came back and I went up in there and I caught 2 nice sized ones out of one hole, but past that it was nothing. So I just ended up coming back down to the truck, and here I am. What do you think of that sun? We got all that haze coming in from all that smoke out west. So yeah, but anyways, yesterday was really fun. I caught a lot of fish, and this is a stream that I was told that basically didn't hold any brown trout anymore, and there wasn't probably any brookies in here. This used to be stocked, and they stocked it all the way back till 2010, and then they quit. And right now it's known as probably a class 3 trout stream, and there's really nothing. You know, they're just saying that you'd be lucky if you caught anything out of here. As I showed you, I caught a whole bunch of fish out of here, so I'm putting this in my GPS, and this is going to be one of those places I come back to again someday. Wow. I mean, it just was spectacular. I mean, even coming back tonight just for a couple hours on the end, I was able to catch a couple of nice more big fish. It was like, so hey, what the heck, you know? It's like, what can you say? It was just one heck of a good day, man. It was a good day, and today was a good day. So yesterday was a good day, today's a good day. All right, all I can say is that there's a head up here, there's a playlist up here. I'm gonna quit wasting your time. Go click on the head, subscribe to the page, go over here, click on a playlist. You know, go watch the tips, tricks, and techniques of things I do here in the driftless places I go, and places that like this spot. This isn't even in the driftless. This is like 70 miles north of my house. So yeah, anyways, I will get back to you and talk to you on the next episode. But thank you for tuning in.